Good day guys, Bing here. Today we're going to model this structure. So this is inside, this is outside. Okay, structure system. Yep, I believe it's about all these columns and the beams, right? So this will be it. Okay, so it's quite actually, if once you know how we can do it in Revit, it's quite simple. Okay, so let's just finish, close it, and we're gonna start a new project. Okay, so first we're going to use structure columns and structure beams for these elements. And usually when we do structure, it's easier to just have some grids already placed. So let's go. So currently, maybe just go to side plan and let's place some grids. Okay, so I'll just place one, and then I'll just use array. So maybe just maybe by 6 meter, maybe 10. I think I moved a little bit, so it's not 6 exactly. Yeah, so I'll just move this one by 100. So, oops, sorry, not 10, 90. So 6 meter. Okay. So now we have the grids on this direction, and then we need another one. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Not reference plan. Another grid. So again, so I'm just going to array this up 6 meter, maybe this time. Okay, so now we have all the grids, and maybe I'll just select all and ungroup, select all S8 and ungroup them. So maybe I'll just drag them. Okay, so now we have all these grids. The next step is we need to, let's go to an elevation. So we need some levels. So you can see here, so we need one level here, one level here, and one level here. So maybe I'll just make the first level a little bit higher, maybe 6 meter. Okay, and then let's copy the map, another one, maybe 4.5, maybe another 4.5 meter. So let's drag the crop region so we can see all the levels. Okay, so, and also maybe I'll try this one, maximum 3D extent. Yeah, oh good. So maybe also do the grids as well. SA maximize 3D extent. So okay, so now we have all the levels and grids, and then the next step is we need to place columns and beams. So they are structure columns, so make sure you use the structure column and the beams, but we need to load some column and beam family first. So you can see the default column here in this architecture template, just this UC column. So we need a circular, right? So a round column. So let's click on load. So usually you can just go to your Autodesk content library, and then there should be a structure column, right? So in this case, I'm going to use, maybe, I'm not sure actually, is there a round column? No, not timber, not wood. Maybe we can just find a concrete. At least we can find a concrete round column. Yeah, so we can change the material to whatever we like, but we can just use this as like for the profile, right? So let's open this, and also there are some different size as well, so we can choose any of these size. So let's just leave it for now. Let's load the beams as well. So the beam, so let's click on beam and load again. So, and then this time just make sure, because structure, so previously we were in the structure column folder, so we need to go to structure framing folder for the beams. So this time in concrete there's no round concrete beams, so and also no round in wood as well. So I think the only one I can find is maybe we can just use a steel beam instead. So it's I know it's a hollow, but at least it's round. It's circular, right? So we can just we can even just pick one. Doesn't really need to. So because the solid might be too small for our model, but we can just pick any of these, and then we can create a new size. Okay, so here, so we can just go edit type. So let's just duplicate. So for example, we can just make it 600, right? 600 diameter. And then we just need to go down here. So there's a size here. So you can see 45.7. So this is previously, it's a 45.7, 457 mil concrete. So here, CHS, right? So, and we just need to change this one to 60. And also this actually, so because if we do this one, it's still hollow, so the thickness. So actually we can just do just make it almost not solid. So we can just do by doing this. So let's finish this one. So now you can see if I'll just do one here. Okay, so and go to 3D view. So you'll see change this detail level to medium. So you can see it's almost, oh hang on, this is not right. Still hollow. Fine, yeah, still the same. So it looks like something's not quite right. So let's edit type again. Oh, maybe it should be half, right? So this is 60, and then we need to be 30 diameter. That's diameter, so we need 30. It's almost 29.9. I think 30 won't work. See? So 29.9. So I'm going to make it almost solid, right? So it's very thick, so it's, you can see a little hole there, but just for our like for this conceptual mass, or like a building mass, this should be good enough. Okay, so now I'll just delete this one and then go back to the side plan, because we're going to place all these columns and beams. So now let's go to structure, and then let's place a column first. And of course, because we already have all these grids, so we can just click on this add grids. Then we can just select all the grids we need. So in this case, we only want, so you can see from the look from this image, so only probably the exterior, the outside of the only two grids, so you can see one grid and another one grid, not the internal one, so not the middle one, so only like one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So but I don't think we can, we can probably just do it, only select this one and create, select this part and create, but we can, it's probably easier to just place all the columns on every intersection point, and then delete some of them. So let's do this. And also actually I forgot to change the levels, so let's cancel escape. So let's do it again. Okay, so see, before we click on the add grids, we can also change the levels. So currently it's going under the floor, so you can see it's depth instead of height, and also it's like 2.5 meter deep. So if we change this height, and then we can make it start from the ground level, but yeah, so you can decide where you want to oh actually hang on, where's the base? Yeah, it's actually not it's okay, we can always just place and then change the levels. So maybe I'll just leave all these settings as is, and then just click on add grids, select all these grids, right? So and then finish. So now let's go to 3D view. So we have all these columns. Oh, actually I forgot to change the size. I'll use SA, select all, change them to 600. And also then, so you can see the base level is ground floor, top level is 2.5 meters above ground floor, which means that they are only 2.5 meter tall, right? So we can change this one to a level 4. So go to the top without offset, so it will stop at level 4. So these are all the columns. Of course we need to get rid of some.
So we can just quite easily select, and delete. So these are all the columns we need. And also you can also you can place them not the full height. You can also have columns start from this level, finish at this level, and then you can copy and paste along to the level. So copy from the ground floor level up to this level. So you can have separate. So in case you need to have different layout on different, but usually they are always from bottom to the top, right? So okay, so these are the columns, and then go to the side plane again. So this time we're going to place beams. So it's very similar. So we can click on beam. So first you just need to select the type. So this is the type we just created, right? So that's all good. And then this time, so when we place this, so we need to choose which level we're going to place all these beams. So this time I'm going to place on level 1. Okay, level 1, and then also I'll use on grids. Okay, on grids, and then I'll select all the grids and finish. Okay, so now again, so you can actually see all these beams in the side plane. So if I change this to median, so we'll see all the size, the actual size, but in detail or in course, it will only see the line as a line, right? So I'll change to median here, but I think let's go to 3D view, because you can also see the level where these beams are. So they are on the level 1 because we choose the placement, okay, of the level. So now we don't also the same, we don't need the middle one, so we can just delete the middle one. Okay, so now let's have a look. Oh, actually you can adjust all the beams, overhand a little bit, and then after that you can copy, or you can also copy first and then do the adjustment, right? It will be the same. So in this case, I'm going to just copy them. So you can select all the beams in in here in this model. So I'll just Control C, okay, and then go to modify, and go here, drop down menu, paste to select the level. All right, so we are going to place align these beams onto level, whatever that level is, and then this level. So let's go line to select the level, and go here, Control select these two, and click OK. So now we have all the beams on all the levels. So now we need to do a little bit adjustment. So you can see all these columns, it's all overhand a little bit, right? So here as well, and inside as well. So it needs offset, what do we call that? Offset or overhand. So now I'm going to just click on the top, so you can see from the top. So I'll select these beams. So which means all the beams on 3 levels, different levels, right? So now I'm going to go to the properties. So you'll see here. So you can see that start join, cut back, and join. I'm not sure which one's which, but let's try. So for example, I'll just type in maybe 3 meter. Oh, sorry, 3 meter. Okay, looks like it's a wrong direction. So let's try -3 meter. Yeah, that's it. So rotate a little bit. That's the overhand. And you might think, you can always adjust. It looks like a little bit too much. So maybe 2 meter instead, right? So, and yeah, I think that's good. So you can see all on this side. So that's like a 2 meter overhand. Right, very quick and easy. And then internally, so let's go to the top again. We also want to do here, so you can here, probably not here because there are beams here. So we can just unselect this bit and unselect. So use Shift, press Shift, and unselect this part, these beams, and then again. So apparently this should be -2 meter as well. Okay, so and then this is about it. Very simple, right? So let's go do it again. So this time I'll select these, okay, and then -2 meter, wrong one, sorry. So it should be, let's just change this one back to 0, negative 2 meter. And again, I'll shift, select this, and negative 2 meter on the other side. Again, so do this bit, so select first. Let's try again, so maybe try this one, negative 2 meter. Wrong again, sorry. Negative 2 meter. And shift, select, and negative 2 meter. Okay, so the last part, so select all, and let's try this one this time. Negative 2 meter. Wrong again. So negative 2 meter, and then shift. So what do we call that? Deselect or unselect the some of the beams, and then negative 2 meter again. So and so now we can rotate a little bit, and you will see this is all the structure, right? Yeah, it's quite simple. And the good thing about having all these levels and grids is it's very easy to adjust. So for example, all these currently 6 meter are, if you wanted to increase this a little bit, so we change it to 9 meter. So you can see all the columns, and I'll just move it by, so like 3 meter, right? So become 9 meter. So you can see all the columns and beams will follow the grids. Okay, so yeah, it's very flexible, and also what else? Level as well. So if I go to level, so maybe I'll change this detail level to medium. Yep. I'll change to SD, so you can see the 3D graphic. So yeah, you can also change the Control Z. Change the level height, like so 18 meter, 18 meter, 12 meter 500, so increase this one a little bit more, so 75, oh hang on, 75, 7 meter 5, yeah, 7.5 meter. So yeah, you can see all the columns and beams will follow, right? So I'll select the grid and maximum, select all, maximum, yeah, that's it. So this is it. And about the, so the material, so the default material parameters is for structure columns and beams are always instance material here. So for example, if you wanted to change or like currently it's just a concrete, so you can change the material by just go here, right? So maybe I'll just hang on, my Revit, yeah, all good. So maybe I'll just use a nice copper color, right? So and then you can select all, and then change the material. Same for the beams, they are also here. So with this instance parameter, material parameter, you can select all. I'll just copy the name of the material here. So Control C and SA. So I just go here as Control A, Control V. Yeah. So that's it. So this is, yeah, how you don't need to go to the material library. Sometimes it take a long second to go into here. So it's easier to just copy paste the name, and then that's all. So yep, so this is it. It's quite yeah, as I said, it's once you know how to place them, it's very, very simple, right? So that's all. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, let me just quickly do a 3D view in here. Just quick
quick one. So just a little tip for you. So when you want, if you want to do a view like this, like a perspective view, eye level view, so just go use first, of course, do a perspective view, and then just make sure the eye level is roughly the height, your height, usually 1.6, and also target level is the same, so it will create this one, right? So and then you can hang on, if not paying it, sorry, Control V again. How do I? I haven't done this one for like a 3D views in Revit for a long time. I don't really. Maybe we can just lock the orientation, lock this. I'll just call it maybe test. I can't really pan it. Sorry. How do we do this? Can we crop? So we can crop. So now we can just that's how we do it in Revit. Okay, so and once again, so I'll just quickly do a VV and GD, graphic display option. So just add some shadow lighting settings, have a play. So maybe gradient, that would be it. Okay, so that's all. If you I've said that before already, sorry. I think I'll see you next time. Okay, so bye, thanks.